Events in the 1800s helped the women's suffrage movement, such as Lily Maxwell's case, the book British Free Woman, and then finally in 1897, the movement becomes nationalized. Spoken media used throughout the suffrage movement changed the views of them in a positive way, such as slogans of law-abiding suffrages or deeds, not words. Another was the March of the Women's by Ethel Smith. Written media used to change perspective of them in the 1900s and in a positive light, such as articles and stuff such as Why I Want to Vote or The Franchise of Women. Or they would come up with list of reasons as of why, and they made a collection called 14 Reasons for Supporting Women's Suffrage. Not all things were through journalism and just journalism's books and all those. Posters and signs were created by the artists. They had peaceful demonstrations, such as the Mud March, the Grill Incident, and again, rallies. Because there's more than just one important one, there's a gazillion. They also attempted to get a vote through other means. They also attempted to get votes legally and through political means. 1910, they went to the General Electron Petitioner. Before Black Friday, the cause of Black Friday was because they handed in a petition, and after the second reading of it, they refused to read it again and even consider the fact that it was there, which caused the whole protesting of Black Friday. In 1914, Emily tried presenting a petition to the king, but obviously was arrested. She really didn't think that through. However, there were violence in the mix on both sides. In 1913, the WSPU burnt down David Lloyd George's house. Then they also they attacked a number of other areas during that time period, this very short time period, such as a railway station and also St. Catherine's Church on May 12th of 1913. However, the police / jails treated them poorly, along with the anti-league making fun of them. The government really doesn't do much, and they're just trying to pretty much get rights in a horrible way, even if it means killing. Not happy about that, but whatever. They controlled some newspapers and media, such as The Vote, Women's Free League, and The Common Cause, which obviously they posted whatever the heck they wanted on it because, well, they could. With every movement comes people who are against or opposes it completely, such as the Anti-Suffrage League, which created posters and such, which displays the suffrage movement as stupid. They display girls in an insultive way, such as one of them was making them look extremely hideous and such. And the main reason, or one of the main reasons, was just common belief. They saw girls were still under them. They couldn't take care of themselves. They belonged at home. Of course, during this time, there's other laws and movements that were made. And that's where it ends. It was just rejected, and it's like, oh well, next time. There was jail reforms, and so some of the suffrage movements, the girls in general, were one of the things were exposing the evil of the sweat trades. During World War One, they became peaceful and worked for the cause of the country, which helped them in the long run. Because, well, Parliament favored, because people started looking at them and thankful towards them and everything. Finally, they got the right to vote. 1918, not only did they get the right to vote at age 30, which is a little old, but I mean, it's better than nothing. So if you're at least age of 30, at least for a girl or above, you could vote. But not only did they get that, but they could get elected for a position, like higher government position. And then merely 10 years later, in 1928, the voting age was dropped to 21. At the time, that was the same age for male. So they finally got some more equality between the two. Anyways, that's it. This is just like a blurb, just out of nowhere, or a fun fact. The organizations and the suffrage people made sure it kept growing in hopes the government would notice it and change its views. By 1914, they had over 500 branches and 100,000 members. So, hope you enjoyed that fact. Again, see you later. Bye.